Hi everyone, welcome to Confidently Balanced. Today we will be talking about the subject of being sad and how to get out of this emotion quicker and in more effective way. So stay tuned, and as always, if you enjoy the content, then please subscribe and like the video because there will be more coming out in the near future. So anyway, let's jump right in. So I'm gonna be honest. I am a person who goes back to those emotions. When my life doesn't necessarily go the way that I want it to, when there's something happening and it's hard for me to deal with, I sometimes go in the mode of, oh my gosh, will it ever get better? Like, why is my life so hard? Why does it seem like other people are doing so much better than I ever did or I ever will, right? And it doesn't happen as often as it used to happen. And that's because I worked on myself. But I have to say, when I was ill, and it really affected me, and it affected not only my body but as well my mind, because I was losing a lot of weight and I just felt like the world is falling apart. I was tired and I couldn't concentrate on anything. I found myself going in this direction of, oh my gosh, my life is awful. Like, there's still so many things that I want to achieve. There are still so many experiences that I want to go through, and I want to feel like my life makes sense. And instead of actually changing that mindset, I stayed in it and I made it worse. I made it much worse every time that I compared myself to someone, every time that I was staying in bed, I was making myself feel more and more depressed. And I will explain you why. Because this is how our brain, this is how my brain works, and this is what human brain does. So everyone basically reacts the same way. When you feel low, you usually go into a pattern of self-destruction because our brains are trying to show us the quickest way to feeling comfortable. They're trying to protect us. But by protecting us, it actually make us feel worse. So what am I saying exactly? If your to-go thing is to stay in bed and not to talk to anyone when you're feeling low, then this is what affects you and make your brain, it creates a proof in your brain of saying, yes, you are sad, yes, you are depressed, and it creates more negative thinking than actually picking you up and changing your mood, because it's kind of sending this information to your brain. Yes, you are sad. Yes, you should stay in bed. Yes, you cannot achieve anything. So it is so important to break the pattern. That's the only way that you can go out from this mode of feeling sad, of being in this victim mode, and changing the feelings inside you, and then creating the life that you truly want. And this is, oh no, before I will go further, I just wanted to say that I'm not telling you not to feel your feelings. Definitely not. You still need to go through your feelings and you still need to work through them. But I'm saying to you that you shouldn't stay in those feelings for long amount of time, because then it will be super hard for you to get out of there. So the quicker you will react, the quicker you will work through your feelings and, discover whatever, caused this, whatever is happening, the better, but then disturb the pattern. And what do I mean by that? So for example, if your go-to thing is to lay in bed, instead go for a walk or call a friend. Don't self-isolate, or go out and meet with a friend. Go out to a coffee shop, see some people around, make a conversation with others, observe what other people are doing. Don't self-isolate, because that will create more sadness in your life. And this thing, when you disturb your pattern of negative thinking, of negative behavior, it's called behavioral activation. And you can Google it, search on Google, what does it mean exactly? And it will tell you that whatever it is that you're doing, you need to disturb the pattern to make yourself feel better. Do your own due diligence, and more important, try it. Try when you're feeling sad, instead of going into your go-to experience, go-to thing, try something else. Because I can guarantee you that once you will start doing those things, whenever you feel sad, you will try something different, or you will actually learn what works for you best, then your mind, your brain will start telling you, hey, this is actually not that bad. I don't need to protect you that much. You don't have to stay in bed. Yes, it is good for you to go out. And that will create slowly a new pattern, more positive pattern in your life. And this is when you will take control over your future, your present, and this is how you will create your future the way you want it to be. Because there is nothing worse than spending days, weeks, or months feeling low, feeling sad, because this is where your life just goes through your fingers, and the time is going where you could actually experience something beautiful, where you could actually feel amazing and achieve something, but you decided to stay in and not do it, right? So get back out there. Create your life the way you want it to be. Create your future, because you don't want to miss those beautiful experiences. And like I said, it's okay not to feel good from time to time, and it's okay to experience your emotions, and I'll create a video about that too. But it's not okay to allow yourself to stay there. And if you enjoyed this video, then please click like, click subscribe, because I will be posting more videos in the future. Every single week you will get one video from me with a lot of tips and tricks, and where I will be explaining to you how your brain works, so you can actually create the life that you truly desire. It was great to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.